Well, looks like we just got our main event for Saturday night's main event. Hey, what's going on, guys? Kevin Zwicker from Fast Count coming at you. And before you get into this video, please remember to like the video and subscribe. It helps the channel out in more ways than you even know. Plus, it's free. So, kind of getting lost in the shuffle with all the hoopla that happened at the end of SmackDown last night, where CM Punk became the 5th member of the War Games team. We had this fire promo between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. If you watched SmackDown last week, you saw Kevin Owens deliver a devastating pile driver to Randy Orton to take him out of action for a few weeks. And it's kind of funny when you think about it. You see all these different moves in wrestling, moves like Styles Clashes and Canadian Destroyers and all these crazy things you see in AEW and GCW, where you see like fluorescent lights and guys getting syringed to the mouth, but it's a pile driver that takes Randy Orton out in AEW. And you see Cody Rhodes come out very fiery, not in his suit that he typically comes out with, and he's calling out KO. He wants to get answers from KO. He wants him to go face to face with him in the middle of the ring, and we see KO in the stands with the audience wearing a tuxedo t-shirt, telling Cody Rhodes that, hey, you said I need to come out, so I came out because Cody Rhodes gets what he wants, and I even came out dressed to the nines, but you're not in your suit. And they go back and forth, and you see Kevin Owens bring up the fact that all of this is Cody Rhodes' fault because he teamed up with Roman Reigns. And as you know, Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns and the Bloodline have an extensive feud. It felt like, at least for the past 5 years, there was a mandatory that we needed to see a a Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns match at least once a year, or feud for a small or short time at least once a year for the past couple of years. And it makes sense why Kevin Owens would be angry at Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes is somebody who Kevin Owens considered to be his friend. He is somebody who he has fought for, somebody who he's helped on multiple different occasions. And the fact that he was willing to team up with Roman Reigns, somebody who was trying to take away his career, he has a reason to be mad, and it makes sense. You see Cody Rhodes have a rebuttal telling Kevin Owens that he did what he did because he thought it was the right thing to do. And the only person who has been this big obstacle in Kevin Owens' career has been Kevin Owens himself. He is somebody who's constantly played victim. And they planted the seeds for a match, stating that it could either happen in Survivor Series or it can happen in Saturday night's main event. And I think the right call is Saturday night's main event, because as they add it to the Survivor Series card, I feel like everything on that card is going to be overshadowed by the men's War Games match, especially now with CM Punk being involved in it and them having the tease between Paul Heyman, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns. Everything else on that card, I feel like, is going to go by the wayside, and you want to have a big-time main event for Saturday night's main event, and Cody Rhodes and KO fits that bill. It's something that has been talked about online, and it's a spot where I feel like Cody Rhodes can really have the center of attention, because anytime that you have Roman Reigns on the card or on the show, it feels like if him and Cody Rhodes are on the same show that night, whatever Roman Reigns is doing feels like the bigger deal. And it's usually in the main event spot or opening the card of the show. And you want to have Cody Rhodes, who is the WWE champion, feel as if he is a big deal. And with that spot at Saturday night's main event, I feel like that accomplishes that goal. This is a match that I feel like they have been building very wonderfully, because I was a guy who was thinking, after you get Cody Rhodes not involved in any bloodline-related things, whether it's The Rock or Roman Reigns, he really needed a feud that he could sink his teeth in and have it be compelling. Now, I thought that the obvious choice was Randy Orton if it wasn't going to be anything that was going to be involved with the bloodline, but KO has fit the bill perfectly. It's going to be a good match, because anytime KO is in the middle of the ring, I feel like you have a chance to have a really good match. They had their match at Bash in Berlin, which was a good match in my opinion. Cody Rhodes brought that up in the middle of the promo, saying that KO had a chance to pull the trigger and he didn't, and he's not going to get the same opportunity when it comes to being in that position at Saturday night's main event, because Cody Rhodes is the guy at the moment. He's the guy selling all the merch. He's the guy doing all the house shows. He is the face that runs the place at the moment. And I feel like it's pretty easy to say that Cody Rhodes will be picking up the W whenever they do have that match. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What did you think of the back and forth between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. Do you want it at Saturday night's main event? Do you want it on Survivor Series? Let me know. Remember to like the video and subscribe. I am Kevin Zwicker. I'm out.